everyone. In today's video, I'm going to tell you 7 ingredients or products you should never put on your face. Never. Most of them are extremely popular and widely used in the DIY home remedies, but keep in mind that your skin is so precious and you shouldn't mess around with these extremely dangerous ingredients. So in this video, I'm also going to list out safe alternatives you can use for your skin. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Let's go!
Number 1 is lemon. You should never put lemon on your face. To discuss about the dangerous impact lemon is causing to your skin, I need to show you the pH scale and I'll keep this short and straight.
So pH scale ranges from 0 to 14. 0 is highly acidic and 14 is extremely basic, which is also called alkaline, and 7, which is in middle, is considered as neutral. So our skin pH varies around 4.5 to 5.5.
So this range keeps our skin healthy and it protects our skin from bacteria and harmful pollutants. So this is a pH strip, and this strip is used to test how acidic or alkaline any liquid is. And now I'm going to show you how acidic lemon is.
You can clearly see how quickly the color has changed, and it has a pH of 2. So anything less than 3 is highly acidic and it should never be on our face.
So if you are applying this level of concentration on your face, it just disrupts your skin pH, which leads to long-term side effects like hyperpigmentation, dark spots, irritation and dryness. And also lemons makes your skin photosensitive, so when you're exposed to sunlight over next 48 hours, your skin will develop chemical burns, which is really terrible. So if you want to have the benefits of vitamin C or citric acids, the safe alternative is choose products like serums or moisturizers which contain vitamin C or AHA. So that is a safe choice because they are widely tested and formulated with the concentrations that are suitable for your skin. Number 2 is hair scrubs. That is coffee scrubs, walnut scrubs and sugar scrubs. So using a coffee scrub is one of the damaging things you can do for your skin. And yes, it's true that coffee has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, so it does exfoliate your skin. But the damage it's causing to your skin is way too worse. The reason is coffee grounds are irregularly shaped particles, like some are pretty big and some have sharp edges in it, making them too harsh for our skin. So these grounds are causing micro tears on our skin, which is nothing but invisible cuts. So this gradually weakens our skin barrier. So coming to sugar scrubs and walnut scrubs, these scrubs are very similar to coffee scrubs. Sugar has large crystals which again causes micro tears on our skin, and sugar can be diluted in water and can be broken down, so it is less harsher than coffee scrub. However, I won't suggest any of these scrubs. These sugar scrubs, coffee scrub, walnut scrubs are too aggressive for our skin, because our skin on our face is way too sensitive and delicate than the rest of the body, so it's just damaging the skin's protective barrier. So the alternative for physical scrubs are rice flour or oatmeal. Both the ingredients are gentle for our skin, and remember, if you use rice flour, double grind the rice flour so that you'll get a fine finish. Number 3 is baking soda. Never put baking soda on your face, it's just awful. Baking soda is extremely alkaline or base, which is opposite of lemon. So as I said, anything above 7 is considered as alkaline or base, and baking soda has a pH of 9 that makes your acne worse and dehydrates your skin, which leads to water loss. And also baking soda causes sun sensitivity, which leads to burns and hyperpigmentation. So putting things which are way too alkaline or acidic just disrupts our skin pH, affecting its ability to protect our skin from bad stuff. So if you want to exfoliate your skin, the safe alternative is choose chemical exfoliators like the products which contain AHA or BHA. These exfoliators helps to wipe away the dead skin cells gently from our skin. Number 4 is toothpaste. Toothpaste has been widely used to treat acne in DIYs, and this really needs to stop. So toothpaste has pH of 8, which can just mess with your skin. It contains ingredients like menthol, alcohol and baking soda. That is the reason it dries out the pimple. So in long run, this leads to irritation, dryness and dark spots, or maybe even worse. So to break it down clearly, toothpaste also has an ingredient called sodium lauryl sulfate, which is commonly used in household products like dishwashing soaps and detergents. So that says it all. So the safe alternative for this is use skincare products which contain salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide and spot treat your zit. And if you have serious acne, please consult your dermatologist. Number 5 is apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar has average pH of 2 to 3. Again, it's extremely acidic. So this ends up causing chemical burns, and also it damages the skin protective layer. And some think that diluting ACV with water is safe for your skin, but actually there is no guarantee for its safety, and it can still cause irritation and dryness. So you're just sensitizing your skin with these acids. So stop using ACV and your skin will thank you for it. Number 6 is coconut oil. Coconut oil has amazing antimicrobial properties, but long-term use can actually make your skin worse. Coconut oil is highly comedogenic, and its comedogenic rating is 4. That means it can crazily clog your pores, which leads to breakouts and blackheads. And for some people, coconut oil is suits their skin, but for majority of people like sensitive skin type or acne prone skin type, it actually made their acne worse. So it is definitely not recommended to use coconut oil as a moisturizer or makeup remover. So the safe alternative for this is sweet almond oil, jojoba oil and rosehip oil. Number 7 and the last ingredient is cinnamon. You might have seen many natural DIY face masks which include cinnamon, which is nothing but a spice. Cinnamon can be highly irritating on your skin, and many people who tried cinnamon on their skin just reacted badly for them. They experienced redness, burns, irritation on their skin, so you really can't be sure how it reacts on your skin. So it's not worth the risk. Safe ingredients you can include in your DIY remedies are mung bean, gram flour, licorice powder, honey and aloe vera gel. These ingredients are really great and has many beneficial properties. So if you are a person who loves DIY home remedies, consider using these safe ingredients. However, if you have serious skincare issues, please consult a good skincare expert or dermatologist, but don't follow this random DIYs which can destroy your skin for lifetime. So that's it for today. If any of your friends are using these ingredients, do share it with them. And if you like my content, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you next week, guys. Bye.